Yo, what's good? What's good? So look, it's me again, and I was gonna talk about how this game's trash and how I'm playing no lives and how I hate playing these toxic ass random builds and these randoms. But forget all that. I'm 50 years old. All that dick riding y'all do, yeah, and I don't get no views. All that. I wanted to talk about something different this time. Jim Jones. Some of y'all know him, some of y'all don't. He apparently thinks that he's better than or just as good as, or he has more hits than Nas, Pusha T, artists like that, And I was bored, but I was never really a fan of Jim Jones. Not that I thought he was ass, I just thought he was nothing. That was kind of disrespectful, but he just didn't do it for me. So I decided to make a list of 100 rappers who I thought or who I think are better than Jim Jones. This is not in order, so we're just gonna name all the people. I may put screenshots at the end, but here's the people that I think are better than Jim Jones. And mind you, these are 100 rappers, not 20, not 5, 100. So let's start. Not in order. Tupac, Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, Eminem, DMX, Andre 3000, Big Boy, Ghostface Killah, Kanye, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Lauryn Hill, LL Cool J, Jadakiss, Cameron, Joel Santana, Lil Wayne, Lloyd Banks, 50 Cent, The Game, Nelly, Fat Joe, Busta Rhymes, Tyga. That's already 25. Let's keep it going. Snoop Dogg, Beanie Siegel, T.I., Ludacris, Young Jeezy, Gucci, Prodigy, Big Pun, Big L, Mace. Unpopular opinion, he's better than Jadakiss, but that's another story for another time. Method Man, Redman, Foxy Brown, Lil Kim, Crazy Bone, Busy Bone. I don't know why I didn't put Lazy Bone. Basically the whole Bone Thugs. Rakim, Q-Tip, Q-Tip, Cardi B, and I'm dead ass serious. ASAP Rocky, Fabulous, Ja Rule, Mos Def, Talib Kweli, Big Daddy Kane, that's 50. Another 50. MF Doom, MC Lyte, Eve, Young Buck. He has a double platinum album. Jim Jones doesn't even have one gold album. I don't want to hear shit. 8 Ball, MJG. Those two are legends, underground legends that have multiple gold albums and they were underground artists. I don't want to hear shit. Kendrick Lamar, Ice Cube, J. Cole, Common, Lupe Fiasco, Wale, Rick Ross, Meek Mill, Pusha T, Future, NBA Youngboy, Lil Durk, Black Thought, E40, Sticky Fingers, Exhibit, Warren G, Bow Wow, Master P. I'm dead ass about Bow Wow and Master P. You need to look up his record sales. Now, the last 25, Nori, the guy who has that song, what? If you guys don't know, go look that up. Mystical, Loon, I know the guy that used to be around Diddy. I don't give a fuck. Loon was nice, and he has more hits than Jim Jones. Young Jock, I know it sounds crazy, but he's been on more hits than Jim Jones. Do your research. Queen Latifah, if you disagree with that, then you're a moron. Mac Miller, and I'm dead ass. Big Sean, Freddie Gibbs, do your research. He has a good catalog, one of the best catalogs in rap. Raekwon from Wu-Tang, Cassidy, Childish Gambino. I stand strongly on that. Chance the Rapper, Tyler the Creator, Tretch from Naughty by Nature, Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys, and I'm dead ass serious. Go listen to the Lost Boys. Chingy, Trick Daddy, Twista, Da Brat, Paul Wall, Jack Harlow. He already got a better career than Jim Jones. Don't give a shit. B.O.B. Yes, I'm bringing it back. B.O.B. Chris Cross. Jip. And 2 more. Styles P. Just to add a little flavor. And then Trina. And I'm dead ass. That's 100 rappers. 100 that's better than Jim Jones. And what I mean by that is, Jim Jones is probably better lyrically than some of these people, right? But let's exclude all the people that let's forget all the people that's better than Jim Jones lyrically, like Nas, Eminem, Biggie, Jay. We know they're better than him lyrically, right? But everybody else either sold more albums, or they have better I can't even speak, or they have better music, music that you can listen to. For example, Jim Jones is a better lyricist than Trina, but Trina has sold more albums. He want to bring up billboards, he want to bring up hits. These are people that have more hits than Jim Jones. They have better careers. Loon is a better lyricist than Jim Jones, but he has more hits. I'm just throwing y'all examples. So I don't want no robot to be confused on what I'm talking about. Those are 100 people better than Jim Jones. And, I don't know what his motive is. He's always been a weird dude to me, He said something one time, well, growing up, you wasn't popping, or you not a legend if dudes don't want to be like you, or the hoes don't want to fuck you. First of all, thank the Lord that nobody wants to be like me, bitch. And I never looked at another man in my life and said I want to be you. Like, for example, every random that's watching me, right? Y'all don't want to be me. I'm a loser, right? Whatever the fuck that means. Trust me, the feeling is mutual. I never looked at a subscriber and said, damn, you're wavy, I want to be you. Never. I'm a better rapper than any nigga that clicked this video. I don't want to do it to y'all. All right? See how when you feel strongly about something, you start getting ignorant. Like, I mean, what I'm saying is not ignorant, because I'm only getting like 50 views. So I know I'm better than any nigga that clicked this. But even when I was getting thousands of views, I'm definitely better than all y'all. But that's another story for another time. The thing about Jim Jones is that he has, 2 Billboard hits. He has 2. Ballin', that was co-written by Stack Bundles and Max Bigavale. Shout out to Max B, rest in peace to Bundles. And then he got another song, Pop Champagne, featuring Joel Santana, who's better than him, and Ron Browse, whatever the fuck his name is, who used auto-tune to come up with a couple hits. So basically, those 2 hits are making Jim Jones feel like he's the man. It's making him feel like he's something that he's not. That was never cool to me. I don't care about another man wanting to be another man. That sounds like depression. That sounds like you need help. I don't care about a bunch of hoes wanting or not wanting to fuck me. That does nothing for me. You feel me? You fuck somebody, they got a kid, your life is over. Or you get I can't even speak. I'm speaking fast, but you get a disease, a lot of shit can pop off. So, I don't really care for Jim Jones. I don't care for Jim Jones. There's a lot of people on this list that I don't care for. But like I said, they're better than Jim Jones. Career-wise, minimum, at least. So, and I feel like there's more people. I could have put Mike Jones. I could have put Cannabis. I could have put, who else? Maybe some more women rappers. I don't know, but 100 is ridiculous. Maybe even Murphy Lee from the Saint Lunatics. But Diddy, if you want to count him as a rapper, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Dudes out here talking about fashion like they set trends for fashion. I don't know how to respond to that. I don't watch other men. I never dress to be like another man. That's what y'all do. And people have conversations like this. People have stupid, like, you grow up, you lived your life to talk bullshit. Hey y'all, I'm a legend. I made dudes want to dress like me. I made hoes want to give it up. Congratulations, my nigga. As long as you don't come in my facility, as long as you don't fuck up my life, keep doing that. And there's people that's gonna ride for you. There's people out there that like Jim Jones. There's people out there that will quote Jim Jones. There's people that know a whole Jim Jones verse. There's not one nigga on earth that know a Slide Your Bar verse, but I'm better than Jim Jones. I don't give a fuck. You can eat a dick, and I stand on that. I'm better than a lot of people, and I stand on that. I'm not top 5, top 10, none of that. Battle rappers would tear my ass up. Most of them. I think I could hold my own, maybe. But anyway, but that's besides the point. The point of the matter is, when people perceive you as something, right? Most people are groupies, meat riders. They don't think for themselves. So once somebody perceives you as something, it's hard for them to get you out of that, out of that circle, out of that box. So it's very hard. It's very hard, like if somebody looks at you, let's say you're a rapper, but you keep making, like, you make rap songs, but you were most known for pop music. People are gonna really look at you as a pop artist. But that's just an example. But I just had to get that off my chest. I don't think Jim Jones is a legend, man. I salute to him for saying stupid shit. It's very disappointing that somebody like Jadakiss and Fat Joe would just watch this and not even debate him. They're like, they didn't agree with him, but they should have did more. They should have been like, calm down. You talking about a legend, B. I mean, Fat Joe and Jadakiss are more of a legend than Jim Jones anyway. But that's all I got to say, man. Excuse me for all my stuttering. I'm just talking fast, rambling. I be talking fast because I want to get a lot out. But I'm out, man. Holla at your boy. Get right or you will get left.